そうなの？じゃあ何点に抑えれるかちょっと言って。マジで？なんだかんださっきの試合も40点超えてたよ。でも前半10何点だったじゃん。取られて30なの？60いこう。いや、あるやん。あるやん。毎試合、最近ヤニス言ってたよ。
Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Giannis.
いやそう、これ入ればね、ちゃんと余裕で勝てるんだよ、こんなやつ。いないいないいないいないいないいない。おお、また退場すんじゃねえのか。
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time.
スリー入ればこんなの楽勝なんだよ。フリーで打たせてくるんだから。あら、これはいい。いい判断。
You know, over time, as its game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role.
こいつのタイミングが全く分からなかったから。ホリデー、お前が今一番花があるよ。
Now here's Embiid. Pocket 6 to the left side wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First personal foul. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie.
口実でお前タイムアウト代わりにしようってさ。変わるわけないやん。
Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Pass to Tucker. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
Now Carter. Back to Giannis. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
大丈夫、まだ3点だよ。まだ大丈夫。あれ、何やってんの？何やってんの？何やってんの
？And you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
怪我すんなよ。
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stepped below.
この時点でもさっきより入ってる。
Still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim, but it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
交代やってきてる時に。
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
ほらほらほらほら。逆の時はそうやって言うやん。
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Now here's Allen. Carter with the bounce pass. Fires from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 4. Tucker can't get it to go. Giannis high post. And the whistle blows. It's going to be...
カウントだろ、カウント。
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Double team on Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside.
いいね。
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the
こい
ring.
つの使い方間違ってるだろ。
But it's under control.
使い方間違って
Milwaukee
るだ
with the
ろ。
ball. After the Sixers pick up 2. Outside Portis. Outside Holiday. Down low. Makes it off the glass.
Taking it strong. Nice
いや、い
finish
つも通してくるのお前やん。
Way to get after it, Lopez.
And the basket by Harris. And 6 points for Tobias Harris.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Lopez. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Reed. 76ers moving the ball around. That one goes in. Tucker's got 9 points.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
Pass to Holiday. And it's
よし、いいだろう。
Taking matters
合格。
into his own hand.
yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
When your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far from Milwaukee.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Pass to Reed.
こんなことだってお前からいつも引っ張って俺ばっかりなの。
In the corner, it's Harris. Here's Reed. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Carter left side. Oh, that's blocked.
おいおい。
Pass break, Philadelphia. Harris has got the ball. And slam dunk by Maxey.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the 76ers with possession.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
うい。
Nora. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
よーし。
Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own
Oh, boy, this is
unique
serious, isn't it?
respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
その交代の足。
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah,
far
yeah.
better than most.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
何相手に打つ土俵があった。
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Philadelphia foul.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't
どんどんファウルしてくれる。
imagine nobody was a good idea to foul there.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Philadelphia shooting their fifth free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year.
これなら何回でもディフェンス3秒してやる
They
ぞ。
were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Back to Harrell. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Giannis dunks it down.
戻れ戻れ。
One of the things you love about Giannis, guys, is his all-around game. I mean, showing it all off there.
Pass to Harrell. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And there's a foul. We'll go on Shake Milton.
めっちゃファウルするよ。
First foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
あれ
And Greg, the Philadelphia
これ俺の責任だな。
76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Here's Korkmaz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
何が
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Bobby Portis.
Just a solid contributor. Korkmaz gives you
う
size
ー
at
ん
the
とりあえず
ground
ポジションつでいいか
and he can shoot it.
He really can. I love the way he strokes it. Korkmaz's a very, very capable scorer. And he can get his points within the flow of the offense. And the other thing I like, he can make tough shots, too.
Antetokounmpo. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
They double him with Matthews. Over to the wing. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop.
いや別にいいだろお前だってするだろ
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Got a piece of it. Here's Reed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
え何やってんの何やってんのおいおいおいおいおいおい
Milwaukee, but
こいつオフェンス参加しないつもりか
a terrific passer. And if
紫バラなの
he leaves a shooter open, he tends to find it.
ああ
Here's Harrell. Reed controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Reed's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's House. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo
あマジか
really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
31, the 76ers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
あれ出てきた。
And quite a position here for
で
the
うち
Bucks
も
to be in.
ロペを出す。
They came in on a mission, razor sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice
普
recipe
通外
there.
から打つのやめたの。
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Milton. Offline with his three. Bucks leading by 12.
でも知ってるわ。
Giannis high post. Pass to Nora. Latrey.
Dame acá.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Alder. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks
じゃあ
leader,
最強の
but
セッ
it's
ト行こう。
still
最強のセッ
Bud who
ト。
calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept
あらあら。
God's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulder.
Here's Nora.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Milwaukee. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shots good by
違うか
Ibaka.
外の。
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Here is House. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Reed. Bangs home. And home court advantage can give teams a huge
でも外れてましたですやん。
different is it playing in front of the hometown
お
fans?
ー、遅いよ。疲れてんのな。
So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And
あれまだいる
Reed is at the elbow. No good on the shot. Good D by Lopez. Hill left side. That
Hey.
one doesn't go.
Hey.
So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Embiid. A second chance effort. Giannis with some nice D.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but
いや、ヤハニスが強いんだよ。
The kick out to Hill. Matthews, no one around him.
入ってこないんだよ。
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
the big fella, Lopez, able to weather the hit and make it happen.
けどヤニスサボるよ。
Embiid entered the NBA. Many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
てか、
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Pass to Nora. Drills the three-pointer.
そっか、スリーだ。
Nora's got 5 points in the quarter.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision. And
ああ、ほらほら、これはお前もなってるんや。
He'll take his
同じ条件。
free throw shots of the game right here. And he makes the first. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Here's Lopez. And the basket is good. Lopez has got 9 points.
Even though his game is more perimeter oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Pass to Embiid.
그렇게 하나매요. 백인 지오다이더스.
And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Embiid gets it to go.
Boy, it really puts pressure on the defense when Embiid makes
Make
an
it.
effort to run in transition like that.
Double team on Holiday. To the inside.
알아.
Reed with the steal. All going up court.
와.
And Embiid gets it to go.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The putback.
어.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good
Yeah,
work
right
there
there.
on the offensive glass.
Outside
슛
Matthews. Back to Holiday.
네. 야,
Philadelphia with the rebound.
꼬리.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step
Ah.
up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
やばいやばい、ヤニスにと何もできなくなった。
Substitution on the court. Here's Philadelphia. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Melton.
え、ないない。
A lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
どうだ。
Greg and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee is to get off a shot here from 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Melton. Right wing. There's Embiid. And a dunk by Embiid.
At 7
いい5
feet
点差にな
tall,
っちゃった。
almost a seventh of a ton. That's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Outside Holiday. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Holiday's got 12 in the game.
And you can sense them just starting to
これで頼むよ。
squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
え、なんだよ。
Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Bucks leading by 6. Pass to Carter. Fires for 3.
よし。
Three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
In the corner, it's Harris. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked just one all-star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple all-star seasons.
The shot missing. Some solid defense from Maxey. Harris, good. That's now 8 points for Tobias Harris.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching it too.
Okay.
And Lopez throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Maxey.
も
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
うセンターやな、
Just
その人。
insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
Allen surveying the D. Shooting foul as the
1
whistle
回目。
blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
やべ。
This is his first free
フ
throw
リー
of
ス
the
ローあんま
game.
り打たないから。
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Embiid wide open. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Hill. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
Hill's experience on display there, doing a nice job handling the physical contact and drawing the foul.
Both free throws
何
good
せな
from
いとこ
Hill.
に詰められる結果となってし
Making
まう
it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And that concludes the first half. Bucks
このままゴール下に持っていかせる技術って結構
The 76ers trailed by 10. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Maxey's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter.
ダメか
76ers.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake.
消えそうなのそっちやん
I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
He's gone 5 for 9 at the
決めて
line.
20点いこうぜ
Definitely not making the most.
何それ入ったやつやん
Well, the
入るやつやん
his struggles have been costly to his team. Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
Giannis with it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Off the inbound. And they get it back.
ファール
For the 8th time in 10 tries.
With Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
Bucks leading by 9.
よしオーティス使ってこうぜ
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And a wide open.
ダメか
That 3 off the mark. Pass to Harrell. And he uses the
Nani?
pass on the layup. Harrell's got his first bucket in this one.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Giannis. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Pass to Melton. Another shot. That shot no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Let's check in with the reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Bucks leading by 11 to the middle. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Melton. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
開けみんな。
Now here's Giannis. 25 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock.
ファール。
And he gets it to go.
ファールでしょ。
Giannis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
Harrell, that's good.
You know, I'd like to see more of this from Harrell, expanding his touch a little bit. Nice work that time.
The 76ers trail by 8. Inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
To the inside. Portis. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Coming out on the floor for the 76ers, Joel Embiid.
And here is Hill. Outside, out of the Kumbo.
そうだよね。
Strong in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset. But what about the smooth moves on the dribble by Hill? He's quite clever and skilled with the ball.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now Hill. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Harrell. Here's Embiid. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Hill looking it over. Some solid defense from Maxey. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for
なんでこいつ出てんの？
4-point game.
なんでこいつ出てんの？
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Back to Embiid. He shoots again. And the layup is up and in. And now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Coming out to the floor for this second.
Lopez right side. And Carter has it in the corner. Carter on the wing. It's up a three. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
For the tie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and Anthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Substitution for your box.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
5 to shoot. Back to Harris for the lead. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Nice 40.
Up 2 there. Holiday's got 15 points.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
Harris outside.
何が
2 free throws coming up.
いいね、フォールもらえてる。
Since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Holiday looking for an opening.
Those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified.
Talking
about a game down the stretch.
At the line for the 76ers.
Now look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Extremely well put together in terms of body coordination. Ibaka pump fakes under control, then draws the foul.
It's stolen by Ibaka. The 3.
バカ
He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Reed. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of ball too often. An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
He doesn't get the second one. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals,
いやしょうがない
2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
It's Matthews on the wing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Matthews has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Korkmaz. He's got 10. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
Here's Korkmaz. And the rejection by Ibaka. Here's Giannis. Giannis dumps it down.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Korkmaz. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Here's Korkmaz. Ibo on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by
You know, what's great about Harold is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 9-1 run. He's got 15. Up top, Portis. Pass to Ibaka. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important jump in the ball game right here.
And so it's
Milwaukee
in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And then active and forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks youth dancing.
Mm, どうしようかな。もうちょっとポーティスで頑張ってもらう。
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
Oh, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Thibault. Plays it up and banks it in.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Reed. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Portis. Now the Bucks moving it up. Allen leading the charge.
Yeah.
On the shot, it sends him to the line.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Korkmaz. A putback. It's rebounded by Portis. On the wing, Holiday. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Korkmaz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
First one falls for.
Korkmaz.
And the 76ers making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
今気づいたけど、こっちのホームだ。
At the free throw line tonight, a little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
And the foul.
おお、マジかと思った。
His fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And here's Matthews from the arc.
よし、よし。バカナイス。
Buckets got 10 points in just the second half.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, with all he does offensively, his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent. A super high percentage shot there, you just can't allow him to get that close.
At the top of the key, Lopez. Three-pointer. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Here's Embiid. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Lopez.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Embiid. That one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Serge Ibaka thinks one out there.
Second team foul.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
グレイソン・アレンいいね。
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Idle for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's watching the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 33.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Another miss by Philadelphia. On offense here, the Bucks. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the dunk by Embiid.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
76ers foul.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The 76ers trailed by 16. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Again, Embiid missing.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
切れてる。
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Pass to Allen. Giannis high post. Over in the corner, Matthews.
よし。
Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Matthews has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Remarkable poise from Wesley Matthews. Looks like he's very comfortable shooting as soon as that ball hits his hand.
よし。
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Second personal foul. 15 points.
あ、やべ。
Free throw no good for Giannis.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
And they recover it.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
To the paint. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Melton with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. It's tipped. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that. That's a lot of height to give up.
The first free throw is good.
You know, there are
よし。じゃあ次はもう一戦ちょっとね、やっていきたいと。一回これを下げなきゃいけない。よいしょ。じゃあ。よし。これが変わってくるのか。こうだね。と。画面、昨日もそうだったか。ミドルトンいればな、テイタムついてもらえるんで。テイタムつく人間がヤニス以外にいない。でお願いしたいわ。
Getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. Now here's Smart. Clock at 6. Outside Williams. Back to Smart. The three. No good there. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun
試したいことあ
matchup
るっ
to
てすごい
watch.
です。何が試し
Bounce pass from Smart.
そのプレーを試したかった。
Over Carter.
え、
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Breaking back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And some of what Smart gives this team in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Smart. The kick out to Williams. No good on the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Lopez, no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Smart.
ないよ。
Now here is Horford. Now Tatum, defended by Allen. Tatum draws the double. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And another miss by Boston.
Yeah.
Very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Assisted by
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here's Brown. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. A shot by Holiday, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Pass to Williams to stop the drought. In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Williams. Shot from 12. Horford, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they
ブロックされたかと思った。
and they've scored several times already here in the first
Hey,
quarter
hey.
on the inside.
OK です。
Right side, Smart. Outside, Horford. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Pass to Smart. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Now, Antetokounmpo.
よし、よし。
The whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
first personal
Their
foul.
play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity
Ah,
level
dame
for
qua.
both teams tonight.
And the free throw, no good. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a
も
movie.
ったいのタイミング
Never
や。
truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now here's Tatum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Brown. To stop the run. And Brown throws it down hard.
Has confidence confidence all over the court. No shot Brown won't take.
いや
And stolen by Horford. Brown with the bounce pass.
余裕余裕余裕。
Here's Horford. Tatum draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart. Fades and shoots. Here's White. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Into the Kumbo inside. He's got 6. And there's the call by the official.
まだ2点しか決めてないの。
The goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Horford. Horford double team.
い
Inside.
やーそこね。
Here's Tatum.
待ってんだけど
Done
な。
by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Portis.
危ない危ない。
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Drew Holiday.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Milwaukee?
Foul.
That free throw good from Brown.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's
Yes.
Holiday.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
The Bucks shoot their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
あ
He hits one and misses one each at the line. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing here by 8. White with it. Picked up by Portis. Pass to Williams. Out to White. And all contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez.
First personal
ディフェンスがちょっとよろしくないな。
The only weakness from Brown is his handle on the ball.
マッシュ。
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now here is Holiday. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
assist goes to
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Here's Brogdon. And Derek
おお
White
よ
picks
し。
up the ball. That's his
ナイデ
first
ィ
foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
in for the Bucks. Serge Ibaka. Wesley.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Ibaka. Ibaka drawing the double team. Here's Nwora. Now here's Portis. And that one is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Bucks leading by 9. Holiday with it. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And they have owned the paint so
サッカーに
far,
ついてんの。
and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
マッシュ。
Now here's White. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Brown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Personal foul.
뭐야.
That one is on Holiday. The Celtics have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group. And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Here's Ibaka. Ibaka drawing the double team. Portis.
Yes.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
The kick out to Williams. Boston, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Ibaka. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And the Celtics with possession here.
Alright,
A 12-point game. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Oh, knocks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. And foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to a near 7-foot frame.
Free throw no good for Giannis. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Hauser misses.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and
from him.
Yeah, not sure what that's about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hasn't shot the ball well at the stripe, going 0 for 3 so far.
Yeah.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
The effort. You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Back to Giannis. They shoot again. Here's Portis. Giannis left side. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Pass to Nora. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Tatum draws the double. Over to the left wing. Pass to Pritchard. Lets it go with a 3. Hauser misses. Here's Giannis. Finished off the break. Antetokounmpo's got 16.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
To the left side wing. Here's Hauser.
And that's a great job by Giannis.
Yes, ring janai.
This has been a dominant.
And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Time to make some noise for Boston's own.
よし、あれやるか。
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
OK。
And for the Bucks here, they've
あ
been
れ
putting a
ツーだ。
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Another shot. Horford lays it up and banks it in. Horford's got his first basket.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Back to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Nora. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 5 points in the game.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Now here's White. Back to Smart. Out to White.
あー、バカバカ。
From past the arc. Matthews with the rebound. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Bucks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
あれ
Goes up again.
こりゃ。よ
Here's
し。
Tatum. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
あ
And they get it back. Here's Giannis.
ーよし。
Two
あ
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Horford. First
That one on
personal
Horford.
foul.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
ーいやー、入んない。
No good on the second free throw. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career
Got it.
three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Second personal foul.
You know, Greg, you played on some pretty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Giannis. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
オーティスいるから
And
ね。
with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
あー、開いててるから。
Pass to Hill. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And Tatum pulls it down. And Boston has possession.
うわか。
Tatum on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drops one in from the wing. Tatum's got 8 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Matthews. No points in the game yet for him. Left side out of the
よし、
elbow.
どうだ、ダメか。
Second chance shot. Here's Portis.
よし。
And Portis throws it down.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's
え
gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to.
ダン
Get
使いながら
every
う
50-50
まくせん
ball,
と。
take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always
うん、でも
walked the
穴
walk
が
too.
ねえんだよ
He has Defensive
Coca.
Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Matthews. The second chance effort.
な。ダメか。
He doesn't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown.
あ、やばい。
Oh boy, a lot of contact.
おい、4回目じゃん。
We'll shoot two.
Personal foul.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1
正直
school.
ヒロじゃ攻めれないよ。
Late in the first. What a crazy path to the league. Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Now Hill. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the paint. Here's Ibaka. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Williams. Right side, White. The kick out to Williams.
何やってん、何やってん。
Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
あら、これでいねえとよ。
Now here is Hill. Ibaka outside. For the 3.
マジか。
Boston grabs the miss. Left side, Brown. And they double up Brown. Back to White. In the corner, Smart with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
押したな。
Now here is Hill.
裏を
Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lopez right side. To end the cold streak. It's hauled in by Cornette. Pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
溶ける溶ける溶ける。
And this is where Smart has really
おいおいおい。
the game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Give them a hand.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Pass to Ibaka. And he makes that one.
Ibaka.
He sees the mismatch and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach. Just too little.
Now here's Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. It's Brown on the way.
よし、取ったぞ。
Fires the 3.
ダメか。
The shot by Holiday, no good. Left side, Brown. Pass to Cornett. Back to Brown.
よし、あーくそ。
Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Back to Allen.
よし。
From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Allen's got 7.
Like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and
なるべくちょっとね、相手をイライラさせるように。
And here's Holiday. Allen outside. Out to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post is one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Milwaukee with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And there's a call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team.
Here's Holiday. Lopez outside. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Holiday attacking. The kick out to Lopez. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
6 to shoot. Here's Holiday.
Solid defensive possession from Brogdon. All effort from the former Rookie of the Year.
On the wing, Brown. 11 points in the game. Up and in on the wing. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brogdon outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Lopez outside. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got his second bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Carter has it in the corner.
Yeah.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find him.
And again, the Bucks miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Brogdon outside. Here's Tatum. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
16点差で終わればいい。あわよくば18点差に。
Holiday with it. And so it's Milwaukee.
With the score, Resilient 40.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Down low. Good by Ibaka.
Ibaka,
got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Bucks.
A shifty player who really thrives on making the right plays. Holiday sure runs a smooth pick and roll. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here is Holiday. Double team on Holiday.
Hey.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Celtics trailed by 16. Pass to Horford.
Yes.
Lopez with the steal.
Ah.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Tatum with it. Outside, Smart. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got 8 points.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And it's in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Now here's Williams. Smart, wide open, he fires. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Holiday, 5 points in the game. Out to Ibaka. Fires the three. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Brown. Stolen by Carter. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Finished off the break. And that's 17 points for Jaylen Brown.
Time.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Come on, make some noise.
Timeout called the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline
during
the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Brown. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Pass to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 2 to shoot. And contact on the shot. So shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Now here's Young. 3 points in the game. Nice shot by Portis.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough spot when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Here's Brown. Horford high post. Outside Williams. Horford in the post. The kick out to Tatum. 2 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Portis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Portis throws it down.
Assisted by.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
That's break, Milwaukee. Hill leading the charge.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down. Just another day at the office.
A
little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
Giannis dunks it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
何
And it goes down 2 points.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown, is at it again.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 27 points for him.
Yes.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
At the elbow, it's Allen. To the middle.
Portis
can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 19. Williams double team. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. 4 on the clock. Nice move. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Over in the corner, Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Portis has got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Horford. Outside, Smart. Over Hill.
Ah, マジか。
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here's Smart.
Bobby Portis.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach from Milwaukee?
Team foul.
And that one falls for Smart.
The line to
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now here's Allen. 7 points in the game. White left side. Outside, Smart. Inside. Down low. Out to White.
team foul.
That's enough.
Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. Team is
And
in
this is his
penalty.
second trip to the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 31. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Pass to Carter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Brogdon with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Carter comes in with the double team. It's stolen by Carter. And it's Hill with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Allen outside. Hill has the open look. Rebounded by Hauser.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Giannis. After Malcolm Brogdon's Ibaka, no luck.
2 minutes.
White inside.
2 minutes.
There's the double team with Allen. Outside, White. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. White's got 9.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Ibaka, no luck. Pass to Hauser. Back to Smart. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it costs.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Left side, Ibaka. Outside, Hill. The kick out to Lopez. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Assist goes to.
And that's now 6 points for Brook Lopez. Pass to Hauser. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Ibaka with the ball. Trying to get open is Lopez.
Ibaka.
Shots good by Ibaka. He has 6.
And the lean frame of Ibaka, taking the punishment, but still converting the basket. Toughness.
Pass to Nora. He's looking for Lopez and finds him.
Gosh.
And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Smart. Here's Hauser. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Smart. It's stolen by Ibaka.
Right?
Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Giannis up
油断しないようにね。
66. The Bucks.
and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Cornette. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Cornette's got his first points of the game. Here's Holiday. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the ball thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And here is Brogdon. Lopez over to help. White, wide open, he fired. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's White.
よし。はい。
Out to the wing. This one for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
よし。
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Stolen by Holiday. To the inside. And stolen by White. Here's Brogdon. He can't hit that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Now the Bucks moving it up. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Boston foul.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Second team foul.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here is Holiday. Over in the corner, Matthews. Back to Holiday.
Yeah, nice pass.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Here's Hauser. That's tipped. Taken away by Holiday. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
On the court.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Left side, Brown.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Celtics.
And Brown drops them both. Bucks leading by 19. Outside Holiday. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
This is how confident Tatum is, knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Outside Holiday. Milwaukee the rebound. Back to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. And
Holiday.
Good for 3. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Matthews with it. Now guarded by Smart. For 3.
Holiday.
Again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Here's Holiday. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. That one on Smart.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Brown wide open. He fires. And he overshot that one, missing. And stolen by Horford. Tatum with it. Matthews covering. Brown outside. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint. He's looking for Williams in foul 10. Here's Smart. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Time.
Smart's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Giannis. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics trailed by 19. And stolen by Portis. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Substitution.
And the Bucks making a change here. Now here's Giannis. Plays it up off the glass.
Off of a combo.
Antetokounmpo's got 33 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Out to the right wing. Back to Giannis. Giannis is double. Outside Matthews. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now here's Giannis. And Portis throws it down.
The assist.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Tatum for three. Not going to go that time. Bucks leading by 21. The shot by nobody around.
The combo.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, we've seen Giannis add to his game over the years, and a consistent pull-up jumper might make him unguardable.
And the Bucks with possession here. And so it's Milwaukee now. Driving the lane. Stolen by Smart. And the
Wow.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. Giannis with it, now guarded by Tatum. Here's the break. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple.
Oh,
You
double.
love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 40 points.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team or shoot at this point in time. Triple team to do.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Here's Brown after the basket by Milwaukee. Outside Tatum. Shoots. To the inside. Outside Smart. Poked loose. Lock at 6. Outside Tatum. Inside. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score. Attacking that offensive glass.
Jason Tatum.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
15 foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from
フリースロー決め
Antetokounmpo.
出すの遅いけどな。
Here's Pritchard from downtown. And they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Hauser misses. Pass to Nora. Jacks up a 3.
Jordan.
Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Nora's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Substitution.
And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to leave somebody, that would probably be it.
That's to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now Griffin. Here's Hauser. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Boston again missing. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From down in the low post, it goes. Giannis has got 52 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Jackson with the bounce pass. That's good. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
ですね。はい。じゃあそんなこんなでここぐらいまでにしておきたいと思います。ありがとうございました。